So we now leave the time of Jesus and Islam, 600 years later. Something dramatic happened. And that is in that desert of Arabia, in a town called Yathrib, subsequently known as Madinatul Nabi, or the city of the Prophet, but the Quran refers to it as Yathrib. There is a large community of Jews living in Yathrib. The community is so large that you no longer can recognize them as a minority. No. But this is the land of only Arabs. So how come you have a community of Jews so large that they form perhaps almost half the population? There's no longer a minority community. How come they're there? And in French they call it la crème, the best of the rabbis. The intellectual elite of the Jewish world are there in this Arabian city or town of Yathrib, north of Mecca. Rabbi, what are you doing here? The answer is that they had an enormous number of prophets who had been sent to them. No other people ever had so many prophets sent to them by the Lord God. And those prophets had communicated to them information that there was someone appointed by the Lord God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who would come to this town. And that's why they were there. And they didn't know perhaps it's the Messiah, because they rejected the Son of Mary. They rejected him. He was not the Messiah. Number one, they said, وَنَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنْ هَذَا. They said, he's a bastard. A bastard cannot be the Messiah. Number two, look, he's dead. He's dead. But he never ruled the world. Why should the Messiah rule the world? Curious. There's a Messiah who is coming and he's going to rule the world. Why should the Messiah rule the world? Very interesting question. We can come back to it later. So he never ruled the world. The golden age of Solomon and David, when holy Israel was the ruling state in the world, that golden age did not come back. And we did not rule the world again as we did once upon a time. This is what the Messiah is supposed to do. He did not do it, and he is dead, he's gone. So he could not have been the Messiah. So they're waiting for the Messiah to come. And they thought maybe this one who is coming to this town or city of Yathrib, he would be the Messiah. Or perhaps the Torah has spoken of a prophet who will come from your brethren. And they thought maybe this is that prophet. But when the prophet did come, and he said, I am the prophet of the Lord God, they rejected him. Why did they reject him? We cannot end this first sentence without explaining that. When he came, and we're talking now about Prophet Muhammad, when he came to that town of Yathrib, migrating from Mecca, because Mecca was waging war on Islam, Makkah drove him out. And when he arrived in Yathrib, now known as Medina, he did a number of things which absolutely surprised them, took them by storm. He's an Arab, he's not a Jew. The Arabs worship lots of gods and goddesses. They have so many of them in the temple, idols. But he worships only one God. Strange for an Arab. Number two, when he arrived in Yathrib, he prayed in the direction of Jerusalem. Oh, strange, astonishing. In order to pray in the direction of Jerusalem, you got to turn your back to Makkah. And every Arab venerated the Kaaba in Makkah as the center of the world. This is the spiritual heart of the Arab world, the Kaaba in Makkah. And here is an Arab who turns his back on the Kaaba in Makkah in order to turn to our Jerusalem. Here is evidence as dazzling as the sunshine. This man must be truthful when he said that I am a prophet of the one God. He did more than that. He fasted with us in the way that we fasted, in accordance with the law of the Torah, which was from sunset to sunset. No food, no drink, no sexual relations. No Arab ever fasted like that. No. Why should he be praying in the direction of our temple? And why should he be fasting in accordance with our law? This was evidence as dazzling as the sunshine. This man is indeed a prophet of the one God. And there's more, but we don't have the time to tell you. The evidence was mounting and mounting and mounting, and this is indeed a true prophet of the one God. And this is the one that our prophets have been prophesying to us about, that he will come to this city. And yet, they rejected him. Why? Briefly now, because time is running out, someone had done some mischief in the Torah, in rewriting the Torah, to declare that the Israelite people had a special status. That they were the chosen people of the Lord God. That they were born with a birthright of superiority over all the rest of mankind. That heaven was reserved for them. That the rest of mankind were inferior to them. But they were the only ones who had the Spirit. The Holy Spirit. And all the rest of mankind had a spirit which was less than theirs. And so you could not be a prophet unless you were a Jew. And he was an Arab. If he is a prophet, if we recognize him as a prophet, the implication is that our religion collapses. Because our religion is based on the belief that we are the chosen people of the Lord God. Superior to all the rest of mankind. We are an exclusive people. The Lord God has set the law for us. No, that's not true. Prophet Muhammad, Allah bless him, responded and said, all of mankind, you want to know why Islam is so attractive, even here in Britain, despite the media? It's because Prophet Muhammad, Allah bless him, be upon him, said, all of mankind will stand before the Lord God on Judgment Day as equal in his sight as are the teeth of a comb. That's why Islam is so attractive. No chosen people. And the Quran dismisses this, but we don't have the time to go to the Quran on that subject. But there is a second reason why they rejected him. Because they were the money lenders of Yathrib. They were the money lenders of Yathrib. The economy in Yathrib was mortgaged to them. And here comes an Arab who says he's a prophet and declares this to be prohibited. But not just what he said, but what came down to him in the Quran. Surah Ali Imran was revealed after he arrived in Yathrib, Medina. And when Surah Ali Imran was revealed, and Surah Nisa was revealed, and Surah Al-Baqarah was revealed, after his arrival in Medina, these passages of the Quran which came down on the subject of Riba was a tremendous slap on their faces. Because the Lord God is speaking and He condemns them for taking riba, even though it has been prohibited for them. This is precisely what the Quran said. وَأَخْذِهِمُ الرِّبَا وَأَخْذِهِمُ الرِّبَا وَقَدْ نُهُوا عَنْهُ. And they were consuming riba even though it had been prohibited to them. And in the process of consuming riba or usury, وَأَكْلِهِمْ أَمْوَالَ النَّاسِ بِالْبَاطِلِ. They were ripping off mankind. They were consuming the wealth of mankind in a manner which was unjust and false. So the Quran exposed the lie that this lending of money on interest was only prohibited for the poor. And you are permitted to lend money on interest to the rich. And you are also permitted to lend money on interest to those who are not your brothers. You can rip them off, don't rip off your brother. When Prophet Muhammad, Allah's blessing be upon him, therefore, arrived in Medina, and these verses of the Quran came down, there was no way they could accept it. So they rejected him, not only because he was not a Jew, he was an Arab, but they also rejected him because he came with a message which exposed them for having betrayed the truth that came down in the Torah by their lending money on interest, their engagement in riba. The subject is now set down one last time. This is the last time Allah is going to speak on the subject of riba. This is in the Quran. And he does something remarkable. You know, there are two sequences in the revelation of the Quran. The first is the chronological sequence. Which revelation came first? And which came second and third, and which came last? And in this chronological sequence, we know that the first revelation came, the angel Gabriel brought the first revelation, when he was in the cave on the mountain. And the first word was Ikra, read or recite. Read or recite. Ikra is Rabbika alladhi khalaq. Read or recite in the name of your Lord God who created you. So a book is now being sent down which is meant to be recited. Did you hear? This book is meant to be not only read but recited. And you don't recite with your eyes, you recite with your tongue. And then there is a second sequence in the revelation. That is the chronological sequence, which came first and which came after and which came last. And now Gabriel, Jibreel alayhi salam, the angel Gabriel, will now direct the prophet, Allah bless him, where a revelation which has just come down is to be put into the book. And in this arrangement, which is no longer the chronological sequence, this sequence is different. The first one is Surah Al-Fatiha, or the opener, which you open the book. And then after that comes Surah Al-Baqarah, or the chapter about the calf, The summary said, give me your gold. And he melted the gold and he forged a golden calf. And he said to the Israelites, here is your God, worship him. And that is the second chapter of the Quran, directly out of the Jewish world. The second chapter. And then the revelations in different chapters until the last chapter, Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. This is the second sequence. Two sequences in the Quran. So now we are turning our attention to the chronological sequence of the revelation of the Quran. And the Prophet, Allah bless him, be upon him, has performed the pilgrimage, the Hajj, the first and the last time in his life. And he leaves Makkah and he returns to Yathrib or Medina. And there are just 81 days left in his life before Allah will call him away. But there, in Makkah, at the time of the Hajj, after he had delivered the sermon, the farewell sermon for Badr Wida from Arafat, and he had declared that my job is done, I have delivered the message, people. Then revelation came down. And we all know what Allah said, Al-Yawm, on this day, Akmaltu lakum deenakum, I have perfected for you your deen or your religion came with Moses. The same religion, no difference, the same religion came to David and came to Solomon and came to Jesus. Allah blessings be upon him. The same religion is now coming to you, and now it is perfected. The same religion. This is not a new religion. This is not a different religion. Wake up. Be careful of your terminology. So when he uses the word deen or religion, it's only one religion. And we don't have a monopoly over that one religion. Wake up. Today, have I perfected. He's using the first person, singular. The Queen uses the first person, but she never says I, she says we. The Lord also, he doesn't say I, he says we do so and so. But now the revelation uses first person singular, I. This day have I perfected for you your deed, your religion. And I have completed my favor unto you. It's finished. And I have chosen and ordained for you as your religion, the way of life of Al-Islam. And Al-Islam means to submit. To whom? The Security Council of the United Nations. Religion of Islam is the religion of submission. Submit to whom? To the Constitution? To the Supreme Court? To whom do you submit? Who has supreme authority? Whose law is the supreme law? It is Allah. And the one religion, beside which there is no other religion accepted by Allah, is the religion of submission to Him, to His authority. That is Islam. So if you accede to the United Nations Charter, which says that He is not Akbar, the Supreme. That's what the Charter says. And I have done doctoral studies in international relations. I have studied the Charter, so don't come to challenge me. The Charter says the Lord God is not Akbar. The Charter of the United Nations Organization says supreme authority does not reside with the Lord God. The Charter of the United Nations Organization says supreme authority resides in all matters pertaining to international peace and security with the Security Council of the United Nations. So, Islam, the religion, is submission to the one God, to His authority. And this is the religion that I am ordained for you. Not a new religion which came with Muhammad. So now, with this revelation, which is in Surah Al-Ma'idah, today I have perfected it for you. Today I have completed it for you. It was normal and natural for us to conclude. This is the end. No more revelation. The Quran has been revealed. But no. Surprise of all surprises. On the authority of Abdullah ibn Abbas. When the Prophet, Allah bless him be upon him, returned to Yathrib or to Medina, Allah sent down one more revelation for his. And the one more revelation which came down was on the subject of Riba. This could not be by accident. This has to be by divine design. And it clearly represented a message of all messages, the mother of all messages being sent down. Here is something of absolutely supreme importance. That's why I saved it for the last. And so the last revelation comes down, and it is 279, 280, 281 of Surah Al-Baqarah, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings down the curtain on the subject of Riba. The last revelation to come down. Revelation began with Adam alayhi salam. Revelation continued for thousands of years. Revelation came down in the Torah, came down in the Gospel, came down in the Psalms of David. And now revelation comes down in the Quran for the last time, or more after the Quran. And now the very last revelation in the Quran is to come down. This is the last word from the Lord God. No more after this. And what subject does he choose to send down last of all? The subject of Riba. Not only does this indicate the supreme importance of the subject of the prohibition of Riba, but additionally, it represents the mother of all warnings, that the greatest danger of all to living a way of life based on the truth which should come from Allah is the subject of Riba. We know that, now to conclude this morning session, we know that our Prophet has said, Allah's blessing be upon him. He prophesied that there was someone created by Allah and programmed by Allah to impersonate the true Messiah. And he is known as Dajjal, and the Christians call him the Antichrist. We know that when he comes into the world, he will come with the mission of ruling the world from Jerusalem. We know that. Because that is what the true Messiah will do when he comes. And now the Quran is telling us through the choice of the subject of Riba as the very last revelation. The Quran is telling us if we have the capacity to connect the dots. Then not only is this the greatest danger of all to the way of life based on truth, this subject of Riba, but rather by connecting the dots, the Quran is telling us that this is going to be his major weapon. The Dajjal is going to use Riba as his major weapon to achieve his objective of ruling the world from Jerusalem. And so, how should you respond? First of all, the best response of all is to stop eating biryani and go home and sleep. The best response of all is to stop taking up your stick and fighting each other over peanuts. I'm ready, I'm little puppy, I'm this and I'm that. Don't come to me, stay away from me with your sectarianism. I don't need you. You have to excuse my shouting because I've had enough. Stay away from this sectarian fighting over peanuts. Stay away from eating biryani and going home and sleep. The best way to respond is to open your eyes. Yes, open your eyes and look around you in the world today and you will see. Anyone who stands in his way or poses a threat to him in his mission of seeking to establish his rule over all of mankind, so that he can declare from Jerusalem, I am the Messiah. Anyone who refuses to bend his knee before him, he attacks him. And his major weapon to which he attacks him is Riba. So today Russia refuses to bend. China refuses to bend her knee. And Iran refuses to bend her knee. Should I continue? Shall I continue? and Venezuela refuses to bend the knee. Shall I continue? And Korea refuses to bend the knee. Shall I continue? If you refuse to bend your knee, we're going to attack you, and this is our major weapon with which we attack. Riba. In order to ensure that all of mankind must bend their knees before us, so we can establish our rule over all of mankind. That is the first way that we should respond, to open our eyes and understand the reality of the world in which we live today. This is our first session. We've spoken for exactly 1 hour. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to relax. Some of it has been easy, but some of it has been a little difficult. And then we'll have a session, inshallah, of questions and answers and discussions. But I'm going to take 10 minutes out of your time before you took 10 minutes out of my time. So when we resume after 5 minutes, we'll have a session lasting only 20 minutes.